This is AM Alive on Fox 28.
Welcome back. The Street Cleaner is a short thriller set on the streets of Savannah, and it's debuting this weekend. Take a look.
Give me that old-fashioned morphine. Give me that old-fashioned morphine. Give me that old-fashioned morphine. That's good enough for me.
When you think of River Street, many people think of trolley tours or candy shops. Thousands of visitors walk these cobblestones every day. But River Street is also the spot where 4 out of this year's 5 missing prostitutes were last seen alive.
Creepy. Jody, Schiesser, the producer, and Eric Nauert, the executive producer, are here with us this morning. Guys, thank you so much for being here today.
Well, thanks for having us.
Now the film looks really interesting and exciting, and it's also really cool that it's set right here in Savannah. Talk a little bit about the inspiration for the plot of the movie.
Well, that came from my brother, Nathaniel Nauert, who is your chief photographer.
That's right.
and he got the idea while he was living in Boston. It comes from a true story, and yet his imagination took it in a completely different direction. So what begins as a thriller ends up being kind of poignant and meaningful.
Right. Now, Jody, talk a little bit about shooting this movie in Savannah and what of the different elements of the city you guys incorporated while you're working here.
Well, you know, Savannah is such a beautiful city in general, and it's such an interesting city because it has a wild element. It always has a little bit of darkness, so it just caters to storytelling. And there was no problem finding beautiful locations to shoot in, and working here was great because everybody was so helpful, particularly like the street cleaners themselves, the sanitation department.
You spent a good amount of time with them just kind of figuring out what exactly they do to make the movie more realistic, right?
That's right.
Yeah, so pretty cool. Now, this is debuting this weekend at Hilton Head's Film Festival, right? Talk about the festival and when that's going to be.
It's their first film festival on the island. It's at the Coligny Theater. It's called Shorts at the Beach, and there will be any number of films along with ours, local, regional films, and we're all just there to have fun.
Exactly. So it's going to be this Saturday if you want to head up to Hilton Head and see it. And if you want to know more about the movie, thestreetcleanermovie.com is their website. You can take another look at the trailer and just find out more about it. We're going to talk more about this movie a little bit later in the show. Guys, thank you for being here.
Thanks for having us.
Thanks for having us.
This is AM Alive on Fox 28.
Thanks for staying with us this morning. Young women are disappearing from the streets of Savannah. That's the plot of a new short film that's debuting this weekend. Here's a look at the trailer.
Give me that old-fashioned morphine. Give me that old-fashioned morphine. Give me that old-fashioned morphine. That's good enough for me.
When you think of River Street, many people think of trolley tours or candy shops. Thousands of visitors walk these cobblestones every day. But River Street is also the spot where 4 out of this year's 5 missing prostitutes were last seen alive.
Jody, Schiesser, the producer, and Eric Nauert, the executive producer, are here to talk with us this morning about the movie. Guys, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having us.
Now, this must have been such an interesting process here to do in Savannah. First of all, this is a short film, right? How long is it?
Yes, 34 minutes.
Okay, and it's debuting for the first time here at the Hilton Head Film Festival. Talk about how exciting it must be for you guys to finally have it done and being shown.
After a year of work, we're very relieved and happy to just hang out with other filmmakers and learn how they do it.
Exactly. Now, I was lucky enough to be part of the casting process, actually. You know, we auditioned some local talent. Talk about some of the people that are in this film and some other things that they've done.
Well, we're fortunate to have Bill Oberst. He's last month played on the History Channel General Sherman, so it's almost like we had General Sherman playing our street cleaner.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, and some of the other people, the main actress in the film is from North Carolina, right? So we have some regional people from around the region, right?
And regional, yeah.
Very cool. Talk about how much time you spent with the street cleaners in Savannah to kind of get a taste of how they work.
Oh, they were so generous with us. They gave us access to where they work. We rode around with them. They let us actually, ride on board, and they were very generous with all of their time.
That is very cool. We have a copy of the poster right here that you have from the street cleaner. What is this actress's name?
Carrie McLean.
Carrie McLean. And what other stuff has she done?
She's a model.
Right.
So this was her first big film.
Right, kind of like her big break into acting, which is very cool. So if people want to come check it out at the Hilton Head Film Festival, where and when are they going to see it?
The Coligny Theater. It's called Shorts at the Beach.
That's funny, Shorts at the Beach. So it's going to be this Saturday, May 12th, Coligny Theater. Yep. And the streetcleanermovie.com is the website for the movie if you want to check it out and get more info, watch the trailer again. Well, guys, good luck with it, and thank you for being here this morning.
Thanks for having us. A pleasure.
Yeah.